Hey guys, it's Taylor back with Live Taylor. Today we're going to be reviewing 6 ghost videos so scary you'll beg for amnesia. Oh girl, let's watch.
Number 6. The Dead Room Window. This scary video comes from a lad who lives alone. He was just dragging himself back to his flat after a late shift at work. But as he's standing outside his building, he looks up at his own bedroom window and spots something bloody terrifying. Knowing it wasn't just exhaustion playing tricks, he whips out his phone. Watch this.
No mamen. Acabo de llegar del trabajo y vean lo que estoy viendo en la ventana. No mamen.
He doesn't live with somebody? Oh girl, no, I have goosebumps.
Is inside this room. As he zooms in on this top floor bedroom, a pale, almost translucent face can be seen staring down from the darkness like it's been waiting for him to get back. Too shattered, and with his brain cells taking the night off already, instead of calling the police, he does the sensible thing. Posts the video online and rings a mate to crash on his sofa for the night. While to us, his case leans strongly to the paranormal, we're curious to hear your thoughts. What do you think? Be sure.
My thoughts are, does anybody live there with him? If not, that's a 10, but I'm gonna give it a 7. Before we get back into the video, are you looking for some summer themed jewelry? If you are, then you should check out thefancycactus.com because I just dropped a summer collection of jewelry that I handpicked and handmade myself, and they might possibly be my favorite earrings I've ever made. They can go with any outfit or beach day look and are the perfect accessory for just taking a walk in the park. So click the first link down below or go to thefancycactus.com. Let's get back into the video.
To drop your thoughts in the comments.
Y vean lo que estoy viendo en la ventana. No mamen.
Number 5. From dusk till dead, paranormal investigator Ricky Velasquez went out to a Mexican ghost town that was meant to be a massive resort. But builders kept vanishing, dropping dead, or flat out quitting. Turns out the land is cursed. Decades ago, a mob chased a woman and her kid over witchcraft, and she doomed the place with her dying breath. Locals reckon if you spot a ghostly woman, a child, or some creepy jackal figure out there, you're next. Obviously, Ricky and his mate headed straight in. At first, it's just your standard creepy ruins. But the spirits here won't show up unless you invite them. So his mate tries a full-on invocation ritual. When that does nothing, they head deeper inside for round 2, this time pointing a thermal camera into the dark to catch any heat signatures. But absolutely nothing could have prepared them for what popped out in front of Ricky. Take a look.
Oh, is it not that guy? The guy in the burrito outfit?
Oh, wait. See what this is ready? Hey?
Why do they have the red lighting
Hold on.
Holy...
Come on!
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, I'm literally sweating. Now I'm sweating. I'm sweating and I've got the chills. The burrito guy's over there. Is he talking to the lady?
Right out of the pitch black,
Holy.
a figure pops up on the screen, shaped exactly like a woman. Ricky absolutely legs it. But
He
as
left
he's
the guy,
running,
though.
he bumps straight into what looks like a kid crouching next to a wild coyote. That was it. He scrambles back to his mate, and they get the hell out of there.
Holy. Okay.
Vi algo feo ahí. Ahí, en la puerta vi algo feo ahí. Ahí había un coyote. Ahí había un coyote.
¿Sabes lo que hay aquí?
¿Qué?
La maldición de la bruja se te apareció.
Nah. Sí.
Y ahí, la que se presentó, fue el amigo.
The guy's so chill. He was like,
Porque
that was
está
the witch
recordando todo lo que te dije.
and the friend.
Pero es malo para mí.
No, ese temor se te quita.
Those figures match the local legends spot on, with the ritual and the sight.
I just saw the coyote and that scared the shit out of
It's
me.
easy to write the whole thing off as a wind-up. It could definitely be staged, but then again, if you're faking it, why pick a cursed town where people literally vanish? So did Ricky actually wake something up, or is it
That
just
coyote
a
didn't look
brilliant
alive. It looked
show?
like a taxidermy.
We'll let you be the judge on this one.
Okay.
Hey,
After some further thought, I was going to give it a 10 because it scared the living shit out of me. I will give it a 7. We got another 7. Like, I jumped, but also the coyote literally looked taxidermied, and it did kind of a little bit seem fake. So that's why I'm giving it a 7, but it's still very creepy, and that scared me. Once again, scared me. Let's move on.
have you tried the new paranormal website we built for you yet?
I have.
It's
Oh, wait, no, I haven't.
anomalietools.com.
I don't know why I
You
said I
can
have.
use ghost hunting tools like the spirit box, the trigger tones, and even the Ouija board. Okay, maybe not the last one if you're scared. It's all fun and
I am
games
scared,
though.
so I won't be
Give it a
using that.
go at anomalietools.com.
Yes.
Number 4.
So sorry for the abrupt interruption. We had to go run some errands and I didn't have enough time to finish this video. So we're continuing it while I'm being blinded by the lights. So let's take a look at number 4.
Eldritch patient. Antonio Park took a trek deep into the woods over in Lima to check out an abandoned hospital that's just been left to rot. Armed with a camera and what we can only assume is absolute balls of steel, our guy starts poking around inside. Eventually, he finds himself creeping along this long, pitch-black hallway lined with
Amazing.
locked doors. But it's when he wanders down into the basement, specifically the carrion section, that things go completely pear-shaped. He ends up
Pear-shaped?
catching something on film that'll haunt his dreams for a long time. Watch closely.
A la mierda. Miren, si apago, miren lo que pasa si apago la linterna. Miren, huevones, no se ve ni mierda.
I thought Sleep is Cancelled said he was alone.
Prende. Es que me cago. Puta, la cámara se distorsiona, huevón.
Okay, I cannot see. Hold on. Swear to God, if something's in one of those
No
videos.
sé, huevón. Miren.
Wait, it looks like a person. If it runs up, oh my God.
Todo esto estaba alumbrado, no sé si se acuerdan ustedes. Todo esto estaba alumbrado, pero ya llegó 3:30 y todo se apagó, huevón.
3:30.
A ver, Jordi, a ver. No me jodas, weón. Uy, me parece que aquí sentado, concha su madre, ya, huevón. Oye,
Oh, shit in the thing? with like its head back like this.
Oye, huevón, hay alguien sentado ahí, ¿no? Oye, mira, huevón, mira.
Go in. Can you not get in?
Mira, huevón, ¿me parece? Espera.
But it just looks like a shadow. It doesn't look like a human. I'm confused.
Oye, mira, en la esquina derecha, ven los ojos.
I see the eyes.
Oye, ¿qué es eso, concha su madre? Oye, la mierda, huevón, mi cuerpo.
What's happening to my body?
No sé, huevón, mi cuerpo está aquí.
Is this some incubus type shit? Hold on.
Oye, ¿qué es eso, huevón? Sí, huevón.
Te deja de grabar.
Oye, ¿qué es eso, hermano? ¿Qué es eso? La mierda, gente, huevón. ¿Qué hago, huevón? ¿Me voy, sigo avanzando o me retiro de más, gente?
Keep going, brother. Let's see.
Puta, mándense algo y yo te lo juro que
Oh
yo
my God,
sigo
these
avanzando,
blinds.
hermano. Yo sigo
Hold on, I think I'm
avanzando.
gonna close them.
Ya que chucha, ya estoy acá, huevón.
Still watching though.
Mano, me estaban viendo, huevón.
There we go. It's
Sí,
not in my
ahí,
face, but
huevón,
we
me
still got
están
some light.
mirando. No, gente, no me voy a ir porque yo creo en Dios, huevón. Yo creo en Dios y yo sé que no me...
As he pans the camera down the corridor, Antonio spots something moving behind the glass of a locked door. Something is shifting around in the pitch black. Now, any sane person would have turned around and walked away at this point. But not Antonio. He actually steps closer. He shines his torch right through the window, and that's when the camera catches it. A pair of glowing eyes staring directly back at him. Watch closely.
Te deja de grabar.
Oye, ¿qué es eso, hermano?
I thought we were talking about the shadow in the chair.
La mierda, gente.
Wait, why do
huevón.
the eyes look weird? Like they jiggle.
You could argue it's just a trapped animal reacting to the sudden light. But animals usually flinch, shift around, or try to escape, don't they? This thing does absolutely none
Why
of
do the
that.
eyes look like
it
that,
just
though?
stands perfectly still, holding eye contact like it's studying him right back.
Like they're edited in.
Survival instincts kick in. Antonio and his mates nope out of there instantly, putting as much distance as possible between themselves and whatever the hell was waiting in that ward. I mean, can you blame them? Would you stay? Yeah, right. Rambo it.
Fucking Rambo it! Get in there and Rambo it, love!
En la esquina derecha, ven los ojos.
Oh, what in the hell? All right, that one had me. That one had me. But the eyes were moving weird, like it was edited in. I'm gonna give it a 5 because I'm literally half and half on the fence. The eyes look jiggly, but could it be real? Let's go to number 3. That's actually 6, so 3. God damn, this mouse so loud. Hold on.
Number 3.
There
The Crying Lane. A group of mates were driving down to the pharmacy at stupid o'clock. You know the drill. A quick 10-minute errand that usually ends with a few snacks you didn't even plan on buying.
Those are the best
Everything
type of
seemed
errands.
perfectly normal on the drive, right up until this happened. Take a look.
El señor me lo está viendo.
Señor, ¿qué es eso?
Are they taking an Uber?
Lo que está allá.
They're laughing.
Uy, uy. Me está moviendo.
Allá, lo que está allá moviéndose. En lo más oscuro.
It looks like a sign thing. What are we looking at?
¿Qué hijo? ¿No es un palo?
No, güey, yo lo veo forma. Yo también le veo forma
Eso
como
es lo que se
mujer,
está
güey.
moviendo allá.
Ay, que feo me cagué, güey. Estamos bien cerca, güey.
No sé. Y lo quería mojar por una pastilla. Esa cosa que está ahí, mire.
I am confusion.
Mira, no hay nada, entonces no era un tronco ni nada porque muchas personas van a decir eso.
There was a cut,
¿Sí pasó para allá, verdad? ¿O nomás está aquí?
Pues sí, hay los detalles, yo digo que no es eso.
Ah, ok.
Pero ahí donde está él, pues está. Ay, no, ya. Vámonos de escalafrío.
Bueno, me voy igual.
A ver.
Like, what's the lore?
Ay.
No hay nada, miren.
Right there, smack in the middle of the road, a figure is standing completely still. It looks like a woman in a long white nightgown trailing to the floor. No visible feet and absolutely no face. You can hear them laughing in the car, but trust me, they aren't having a giggle. That's pure nervous shock. They didn't even realize how grim it was until someone in the comments pointed it out. The shape looks exactly like La Llorona, the infamous weeping woman. Whether it's actually her or just a sick prank is a whole different story. Either way, it's a bloody good thing they didn't get any closer.
I
Ay, que me cagué, güey. Estamos bien
love...
seca, güey.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna say love. I think the story of La Llorona is a perfect, like, horror. It got really dark. The clouds are in front of the sun, and now my room is dark, and that's freaky. Oh, brightness up. I think La Llorona is one of my favorite, like, ghost stories because it's so creepy. I remember watching the movie when I was like 8, 7 maybe, and it was very creepy. It's a good movie. I should watch it again. However, that clip, we're talking about that clip, it looked like a person, but also it kind of looked like a cone maybe? Like something in, and also it would have been more believable had they driven up to it that day, but also it's understandable if you think it's La Llorona. Stay away from her. But I don't know, I'm gonna give that one I'm really feeling a 4. We're gonna give it a 4. We're going down. We gotta get these clips up. Come on, let's get some better clips here.
Number 2, blinding frights. Late one evening,
I said blinding
a resident
lights earlier.
named Tammy was heading back home when something across the street caught her attention. Not
Tammy?
enough to fully stop her in her tracks,
That's
but
me.
just enough to leave that lingering feeling that something wasn't quite right. At the time, she couldn't make out what she was looking at. Just a vague shape moving in the
Oh,
dark.
I've seen this one, okay.
Easy to brush off, easy to ignore, at least until she checked her CCTV later that night. And that's when things went from probably nothing to this feels like the opening scene of a horror movie. Take a look.
Yeah, the weird, like, Demogorgon crawling thing. Like, it looks like it stands up like a person. I think that was the best reaction. Like, not freaking out, just kind of, like, calmly walking away. Me? I would have ran the fuck out of there. But, like, even if it was a person, why are they crawling on all fours? Also, it looks like a satyr. Like, the legs. It's really weird the way it's walking, and then it's, like, bipedal, and then it's quadrupedal. I don't know.
Her camera captures a figure crossing the street. At first, it just looks like a bloke holding a flashlight to his face.
Or like a headlamp.
Until the figure suddenly drops down on all fours and continues moving across the road like it's the most normal thing in the world.
Yeah.
And here's where it gets worse. The light doesn't move like a handheld torch. It stays completely fixed to the head, like the light is actually part of the figure.
But also,
So
like,
now,
when it walks
you're not
away,
just
you
watching
can't...
someone with questionable nighttime habits.
There's
You're
no
watching
illumination,
something
see?
that doesn't quite follow the rules.
Oh, I guess maybe there
As
is.
it
It's still on there.
moves,
Never mind,
the
sorry.
figure alternates between walking on 2 legs and crawling on all
I don't know,
fours,
maybe this is somebody's
slipping
side
in and out
hobby.
of the camera's field of view before eventually disappearing into the darkness. Now, sure, it could be someone with a headlamp, maybe messing around or moving in a way that just looks worse on camera. But the movement feels a little too natural, in a way that it shouldn't be, making some people lean into it being a cryptid. But what do you think? Just a person having a very strange night, or something that doesn't quite stick to two legs?
I'm gonna give that a 7 because I feel like I would like it to be a cryptid, but I feel like it could also be a human just out for their normal 4-legged jog in the middle of the night with a headlamp on. I also feel like it looks like it takes up the entire face because of the angle of the light in the camera, but just the fact that it can so easily switch between being bipedal and then going on all fours is like, it's comfortable in doing both is very eerie. And the way it's like kind of like the legs look long, it just looks weird overall. That's why I gave it a 7. So let's move on to number 1.
Number 1. Separation anxiety. Sam, a man from the United States, had been dealing with something he couldn't see, but definitely felt. For months, he dealt with constant strange noises and disturbances in his home. Something persistent.
Months?
So he did what most people would consider the final option. He brought in professionals for a
If
full
this shit
cleansing
is happening
and
for more
exorcism
than
of the
like
house.
a month,
It didn't work.
max.
Hoping it was just tied to the
Leave.
property, Sam packed up and retreated to a remote cabin in the woods. Fresh start. Problem solved, right?
No,
Not quite. Take a look.
I've seen this one. Oh, with the head behind the chair. Oh, I've got chills. Oh, I've got chills. Oh, I've got chills. Oh, I've got chills. I'm gonna freak out.
Sam fills his empty cabin. Just a quiet room and a chair. But watch closely. Right behind it, a dark head-like shape slowly peeks out, checking if the coast is clear. But the creepiest part is that Sam swears he never saw it in real time. He only heard the exact same noises he's put up with for
No.
months. It wasn't
like,
until he
I
checked the
would've seen
footage
that shit
later
real time.
that it hit him. He wasn't alone. Now here's where it gets grim.
No, you see how it
You
kind of
would-
lingered on the chair for too long? Yeah, let me listen to scary jazz at night in the dark with my windows open. That's smart. Dead Wind Cavern? I agree.
Reckon it's a personal attachment, meaning wherever Sam goes, this thing follows.
I think it might just be like a
Skeptics will
mask.
obviously blame the potato quality of the camera or weird shadows.
No,
But that doesn't explain
it's
why
definitely
the activity
moving.
followed him miles away from where it started.
there's
Attachments
actually
can latch
no
on-
humanly possible way, unless you're like so focused on doing something and walking past that you would not see that shit move. Because I would, and I'm like oblivion to everything around me. I'm like, where's my phone? I walk around the house. Oh, it's at my desk. Like, ain't no way this person did not see that.
to anyone, even someone sat watching this
And the way
in
it
dark
lingered on
right
there?
now. So tonight, when you finally lock your phone and hear a floorboard creak in the hallway, just remember, Sam thought he was perfectly alone, too.
No, I've got chills.
But no one seemed to be
Goose Pimples and Sleep is Canceled, their mission is to make you feel creeped out before you go to bed tonight. And I can only film these during the day because at night, I'm so freaked out. I'm gonna give that a 4 because I literally just feel like it's somebody wearing a mask who like popped up because he like lingered on that corner for a little too long. So that's what I would rank it. What would you rank it? You should comment down below. And while you're down there commenting, click all the buttons. You know what to do. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world viewing this, and peace.